Everybody, welcome back to the Rebel Chum channel. It has been a long time, actually. The beard is gone. Yes, it's gone. But it has been a long time that I did an unboxing video of a lightsaber slash lightsaber review. So we got a really cool package all the way from America. I'm gonna unbox what's in here and take a first look. Now, I do have to say, it was a bit of an expensive package, and I do feel the pain, now I move back to Holland, that the import fees are insane. I had to pay 75 euros import tax, which equates around to around 90 US dollar import fees. So imagine you have to pay $90 for every lightsaber that you purchase. Oh, it's gonna be horrible. So yeah. That is unfortunately the realistic part of our lives in Europe these days. So here we go. We're gonna open the box and see what's inside. Got my really good sharp knife here. You guys always requested me when you gonna use a real knife instead of like a stupid, I don't know, whatever I had my hand laid down on. But yeah, that's all good. So I got this from Vaders Vault. I ordered this a while ago, and here it is. I'm super excited for it, to be honest, because well, it has been a while that I had a lightsaber again, and this is a lightsaber that I actually owned before. It's not the exact lightsaber, but it's one of those lightsabers. It's the Vaders Vault Fury, and it's actually the second one that I own now, as I said. The first one I owned, I did a review about it. You can find it. It has really cool powder coating, etc. But I let that one go for a couple of reasons. It used a, I don't know, blood orange tricree LED back in the day, and I didn't really enjoy it that much, unfortunately. So now I opted for Neopixel. First in the box is, by the way, the charger. But the problem is, small box, there's no Neopixel blade included. I bought this one without the Neopixel blade because it's cheaper on shipping, and I have several Neopixel blades, but they're not here. They're in the house of an evil witch, to sort of say. So very soon I will have access to them, but for now I can only enjoy this hilt with without the blade. So kind of too bad, but here's the lightsaber. Here is the typical Vaders Vault package as you get it. Very nice. So this is the Vaders Vault Fury, as I said. This time I went for an all standard finish. So no powder coating. And it really saddens me that the Vaders Vault Fury is going to leave us in its current form. I'm really disappointed with that, because I really love the simplicity of this lightsaber. It's a beautiful lightsaber. Just the overall aesthetics of it is just really appealing to me. And while we're wrapping it out of the box, of the paper, I should say. Wow, here we go. The all standard Vaders Vault Fury in all its glory. Wow, it's cool. I love this lightsaber. Very nice. It comes with the CFX soundboard. It has a PCB inside, so it has a Neopixel connector there. And let me just quickly check. Yep, with shipping, all the little prongs are in the same spot as they're supposed to be. A few cool things about this Fury versus the old Fury that I owned is that now I can unscrew the entire middle section of the hilt to review the chassis. Well, I get interrupted by people, which I don't like when I make a live video. When I make a video, I don't like to be interrupted. And here we go. So we're going to take out the lightsaber and we can actually see the chassis. Hey, what's up, bro? So this is the new Vaders Vault chassis. First time I'll lay my hands and eyes on it. And it's a really cool chassis, as you can see. It's fully enclosed. You only see the battery sticking out. You don't see the soundboard. You don't see anything else. Really actually super beautiful. If you just look at this, it's very nice, right?
It looks so new.
Yeah, it's a very nice. And this is the speaker. And this is the rest of the chassis. Yep.
I think this is like the Anakin Skywalker, the small lightsaber.
Yeah. And
like.
Okay. So let me continue doing the live view, the video. Well, it was not a live stream, but for you guys, he's leaving. You can also remove the pommel end. This is the way how you used to do it. You remove the pommel and then you slide out the chassis, which is a pain in the butt and was not a very convenient system. Some saber companies still use that system till this date. I don't like that one bit. I really like this kind of lightsaber design, chassis design. It has a USB-C recharge port on the bottom, and to access and remove the battery, you can actually access the entire speaker setup, which you can remove by twisting it. And basically it unthreads till it comes off. Be careful. And this is the chassis. Oh, no, come on. Okay, I'm gonna ask my son politely to leave the room for a moment and put the bubble wrap somewhere else and watch your little bro. Thank you. Love you too.
That lightsaber was so cool.
Yeah, I know. So it has a little PCB connector on the inside of the speaker. That is how the speaker connects up to the rear of the chassis, as you can see. So that's a really cool, unique system, how they do it. And now the battery is free floating. So I can now actually very easy, it's super loose, get the battery out. So, and put in another battery if I want to recharge it. So that's really cool. I'm thinking about getting a nice sticker decal that I can put over the battery, so it looks like some sort of mechanical part of the lightsaber instead of it how it looks now. And overall, yeah, it looks super nice and clean, the install. You don't see the soundboard. That soundboard is hidden under this little cap piece part. I don't know how to call it. A little piece there to access that. Now I have to fiddle a little bit to get the battery in. I'm gonna do this on the video because I want to be truthful about me struggling, and if I'm struggling, why I'm struggling and how to fix that. It's actually quite easy. Just have to align it up in a angle, and the battery just pops in like that. So that's very easy. Very cool system. I'm super excited for this system, and yeah, I'm now all in getting way more Vaders full lightsabers than I would have in the past. Even some of the hilts that I'm not super super excited about it personal because of the design and whatnot. Oh, not over tighten it. And let's look. We're gonna put the pommel. It's not a pommel. It's the entire midsection back. One thing to note is alloy over time will if you unthread this a lot, you tighten it up a lot, the clocking of the, for example, the yeah, it's already a little bit not straight. The cover tag wheel will have a slight angle. You see that? The cover tag wheel is straight with me now. But the ox width is not aligned with it, and that's because the clocking of the middle section. And yeah, that is just something that is the case. It's already all tight, but yeah. Oh, it's actually lined up now. It's it was not aligned. It was not fully aligned up a second ago. So now it's fully aligned, really nice. But don't over tighten it, because over time that will cause a little bit of an issue where the alignment will be a bit off. Now let's turn the lightsaber on. There's no lightsaber blades for all your guys and girls out there. They're gonna cry their eyeballs out. I'm gonna review this lightsaber with Neopixel lightsaber blades in there. I just don't have them here in this location because I'm in the Airbnb house. So lightsaber's on. Fury is a really nice lightsaber, but it's not the loudest lightsaber. It was never the loudest lightsaber. Even in my last review, I said that. This is with CFX, super sensitive. So overall, very, very nice design. So why did I pick it in the all standard finish? Well, there's a couple of really straightforward answers for that. I'm going to use this as my main carry lightsaber piece. So I'm going to use this a lot, and it will get scratched up, dinged out, etc. And I want to apply weathering myself with each time there's a new scratch on the surface of the lightsaber or a new ding or etc. And then naturally over time you get a really natural weathering look to it, instead of it being done by a machine, or it done in a motion. Like you can see the motion of how the surface was sanded down in order to have the weathering, how you call it, weathering paint? No, it's not weathering paint, alloy black weathering paint. I don't know how you exactly have to call it in English, but when you apply that, it has to stick to the surface, and if it's just flat and smooth, it won't really stick that well. So you need to scratch it up a bit, and they do with really fine grits of paper, sand grit paper. And if you do it over time by natural weathering, you will get grooves that has been weathered and some spots that are not weathered, and I like that from a aesthetic point of view. But this is a beautiful lightsaber. I really, really like it. I'm super happy with it. Unfortunately, it won't be produced in this form anymore by Vaders Volt. They're gonna redesign it. I'm kind of curious what they're gonna redesign about it. Well, I just really, really, genuinely like this design a lot. I just like the simplicity of the hilt. It feels good in the hand. It is, everything about it is just a real Canon lightsaber. This would be, you could easily see this in the prequel movies. Of course, it's heavily inspired by Mace Windu's lightsaber, so that's the reason why. But in general, besides that, in the color scheme as it is, etc., it could be perfect Jedi clan lightsaber or whatnot. It just, everything about it, I just really, really like the feel of it, the simplicity of it, the design of it, the smoothness of the upper section of it. Very, very nice hilts. Let me just see if there's no picky holes. No, sometimes the switch has like a little picky hole on the left or bottom side of it, where some sound fans through, like you feel the trembling, or in some cases the light shines through if you have an in-hilt LED. It's none of this the case. Beautiful lightsaber. I'm super happy with it. Like super ecstatic for it. I'm gonna play with it regardless without the blade in there. I know it's super silly, but till I got my blades from the evil witch, I have to do it this way. But I will order a couple of emergency Neopixel blades from different saber companies for various reasons. In due time, I will get into that. But very soon, guys, within hopefully 2 weeks, you will be able to see this lightsaber lit up with a Neopixel blade or two. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the Vaders Volt Fury, let me know, because I will cover it in the full review. I will actually use this lightsaber in the weekly podcast for going forward. It will be prominently on display. It will be displayed for sound fonts and whatnot. This will be my two go-to sabers. So you're gonna see this a lot on this YouTube channel. This lightsaber will be almost like my mascot. Yeah, the mascot, like a little animal. This is the mascot of this YouTube channel. It will be used for all kinds of applications and tests and whatnot. So yes, the Vaders Volt Fury, absolutely love it. If you are keen on getting one yourself and you like it in this current form, or you feel lucky and you want to wait for the redesign, either you get it then, or better get one now and maybe get the second redesigned one later, which I'm contemplating about doing, because I really like the full packages of Vaders Volt, like with the chassis. Everything is just beautiful, very well priced as well. 329 US dollar, if I'm not mistaken, for this Neopixel lightsaber without the blades, with this awesome chassis and etc. Custom sound font. Awesome deal by Vaders Volt. Like, it's really one of the better deals out there. People think, oh, it's a starting price, $329, so much more expensive than a saber trio or an Alter Sabers, but they're looking at stun sabers. They're looking at the bottom line prices of stun sabers, etc., and compare that to a fully packaged featured lightsaber, which is of course very silly to do, but that's the nature of a lot of people. They look at the bottom cost, the bottom price, and take that as the lead, and think everything else is extremely expensive going from there. So yes, misconceptions definitely, but beautiful lightsaber. We'll be covering it again in the live stream tonight. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye.